Hello everyone, welcome to my channel DPAI. Today we are going to discuss about what AI product management is. You have probably heard of what product management is. But what happens when artificial intelligence is included in product management? What does that even mean? Why should we care? Well, stick around because today we are going to break it all down. What AI product management is, what these guys do, and why is so much big deal in the tech industry. Today we are going to discuss all of these things and let's dive into our video. Okay, before we get into AI part, let's make sure we are all on the same page about product management in general. Imagine you are building a product, say an app or a gadget. Someone's got to be in charge of making sure it actually solves a problem for people and makes sense for the company, right? That's where a product manager or PMs comes in. A product manager is like the captain of the ship. They figure out what customers need by talking to them and digging into data. Then they set the vision like, hey, this app should help people organize their day better. After that, they team up with engineers, designers, and marketers to bring it to life. They decide what features to build first, keep everyone on track, and make sure the product does not just flop when it launches. They are always checking metrics like how many people are using it or if they are sticking around or not to see if it's a hit or not. In tech, this role is huge because things move fast. Companies need to keep innovating and PMs are the ones steering the ship towards what's next. So what is AI product management? Now let's add AI into mix. AI product management is all about managing products that use artificial intelligence to do something smart. Think machines that learn from data, spot patterns, or even chat with you like a friend. It's taking that classic product management role and giving it to a high-tech twist. Here's the deal. If you are an AI product manager, you are not just thinking about buttons and screens. You are dealing with the products that might predict what movie you will like, drive a car for you, or answer customer questions automatically. That means you need to get how AI works, not build it from scratch level, but enough to know what's possible and what's not. Let's say you are working on a music app. You might use AI to suggest playlists based on what someone's been listening to. You as a AI PM, you need to understand how those suggestion algorithms stick or work. What kind of data like song history or genres they need, and how to tell if they are actually making users happy or not. It's different from regular product management in a few big ways. First, AI needs tons of data to learn. Think of it like fuel for a car. No data, no go. Second, AI can be unpredictable. Regular software does exactly what you tell it to, but AI, it might surprise you, sometimes in good ways, sometimes not. And third, there is an ethical side. AI can mess up in ways that affect people like showing bias, so you have got to keep an eye on that. Real world examples to make it click. First up, Netflix. You know how it's always suggesting shows you end up loving? That's AI at work. The product manager for Netflix recommendation system has to figure out how to use viewing data to train AI. Decide what makes a good suggestion, like if you watch more or rate stuff higher, and make sure it doesn't just keep pushing the same old hits. The AI here is handling crazy stuff, spotting pedestrians, reading traffic signs, deciding when to brake. The product manager's job is massive. They have got to work with engineers to make sure the AI is safe and reliable. Test it in all kinds of scenarios and keep the user's experience smooth, so you are not freaking out in a passenger seat. One more, chatbots. You have probably talked to one when you have called customer service. They use AI to understand what you are saying and respond. The AI PM has to make sure it's accurate. These examples show how AI product managers take a cool tech idea and turning it into something people actually use. What does an AI product manager do? 1. Get the AI basics. You need to know what AI can do. Not coding it yourself, but understanding terms like machine learning, deep learning, what neural networks are, what are the different types of algorithms in machine learning, core concepts of artificial intelligence like NLP, natural language processing, and computer vision. 2. Spot AI opportunities. You are the one saying, hey, AI could solve this. Using it to predict when a machine might break down in a factory. 3. Team up with tech wizards. You work with data scientists and engineers to build a AI. You might say, we need this to spot spam emails 90% of the time, and they figure out how. 4. Keep it ethical. You have got to watch for bias or privacy issues, like making sure a AI hiring tool does not accidentally favor one group. 5. Measure the win. Fair or not? Is the business making more money or not? It's not always straightforward with AI. Take the spam email example. You will need to get the data, like old emails labeled spam or not spam. Check if the AI is catching the bad ones without annoying users. Why AI product management matters? Why is such a big deal? Okay, so why should you care about AI product management? Because AI is everywhere now. Healthcare, entertainment, cars, you name it. Companies are racing to use it to stay ahead. And that's where AI PMs shine. Building AI stuff isn't simple. So, it's not like slapping together a website. You need data, special skills, and a plan to make it useful, not just a fancy toy. AI product managers bridge that gap. They make sure the tech fits what users want and what the company needs. Think about it. Without them, you might get an AI that's amazing in a lab, but useless in a real life. Or worse, it could go wrong, like a biased algorithm causing a PR disaster. They are the ones driving innovation that actually works. For example, look at how AI changes shopping. Those recommended for you items on Amazon. That's AI, guided by product managers who made it a game changer for sales. Now, it's not all smooth sailing. AI product management has some unique hurdles. First up, data. AI is hungry for it, and if you don't have enough, or it's messy, it won't work. Getting that data can be a slog. Then there is the black box problem. Some AI models are so complex, even the experts can't fully explain what's happening. That's tricky if you are in. Data scientists are not exactly growing on trees. And don't forget ethics. One wrong move, like an AI that accidentally discriminates, you have got a mess to clean up. But when it works, yes, it's worth it. Think like saving medical diagnosis or cars that cut accidents. That's the payoff. Alright, let's try this up. AI product management is taking artificial intelligence and turning it into products that solve real problems. So, it's a bit detective and a bit of teamwork and a responsibility to get it all right. Now, the future is AI. AI is evolving day by day. So, as the tech grows, AI is getting popular and demand. Thanks for hanging out with me today. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more tech deep dives and more AI content. I will catch you in the next video.